You're right there, YouTube. It is Krakoon again, bringing you another gameplay slash commentary, man. And we're on Zoo this time round. We're going to be using, as I said previously, like in a couple of my commentaries, I'm going to try and stagger out what gameplays I upload and shit. So what you're going to see here is a Famas gameplay. So there's no real need to talk about the gameplay and shit like that, man. But what I will say is, man, it's just so much easier to get gameplays with the Famas than it is SMGs and sniper rifles and LMGs and such. And pretty much assault rifles within Call of Duty games are always put in a league of their own, and I don't know why. It just kind of doesn't portray any balance within the games, because literally the assault rifles are always perceived to be the greatest and like the most powerful and consistent weapons within any Call of Duty game. And to me personally, that's wrong. But I've already gone on about the facts about how they should have a primary weapon designated playlists, as where you can what can you do? You can fucking, hang on, I'm getting on my way, where you can go into a lobby and then everybody in that lobby is going to be using either an SMG, a sniper rifle, an LMG, an assault rifle, you know, all that kind of shit. And pretty much snipers are already doing that, really, because I mean there's already sniper lobbies out there where people will just go into private games and just they'll do all this kind of shit where they'll just snipe each other for the whole lobby. I personally don't see any fun in that, because it's not actually online play. Don't give you a challenge or anything. But it only seems right that Call of Duty or Activision or the developers or anything like that would go about including that kind of thing into their playlists by making primary weapon designated playlists. And I've gone on about this many times before, about how there should be all kinds of designated playlists. But do I think that any developers or Activision will listen? No. And I don't want it to seem like I'm bitching either, because I'm not bitching at all. But pretty much, man, it's still all the same kind of standard shit. I think I'm just trying to work out what kill streaks I'm using here, because I've got about 6 gameplays with the Famas saved up, and that obviously proves that how easy it is to get gameplays, because I've got literally about 6, maybe more gameplays saved up. And there are a variety of different gameplays, and the main differences are within the kill streaks wise. And a couple of games I'm not using any lethal kill streaks, and then other games I'm using lethal kill streaks and what have you. But you'll all be able to see what I mean, and well, you'll all see the gameplay as well. But in this one, I believe that I am using all non-lethal kill streaks, so at least I'm getting all the kills from my gun instead of like a chopper gunner or something like that. Even though it may be a cheap gun, as I fly through the air then, and like Neo from the Matrix, that guy or whatever. But I was thinking, yeah, don't you think it would be sick if you could fight like Neo from the Matrix? Like, you know, like you could just like run up walls and drop kick people across the room and shit. I was just thinking, yeah, there was like a group on Facebook or something like that. Like, I don't know, I think it was pretty funny. It was like, I can fight like Neo from the Matrix. And I don't know, man. It's pretty jokes, man. But I was just thinking back to it then, like when I saw the group, I was just thinking like, oh, imagine if you actually could. And it took me back to that scene where he's fighting off like a million different Mr. Smiths, and he's dropping them all, like spinning round pipes, like running around a pipe, like levitating in the air, dropping people, like running around and booting him in the face, and all kinds of shit like that, man. And Matrix is a fucking epic film, but it's a bit deep if you ask me. I'm not really into the whole kind of Matrix kind of scene these days. Obviously you were when you were a bit younger and that, but I don't know, after the second one it just got a bit weird, really, if you ask me. Just the whole concept of the film was weird, and Keanu Reeves didn't make it any better, because that guy, seriously, man, that guy's tapped or something like that. I'm not 100% sure about it, but pretty much, man, as you see there, man, I don't know how I got killed by that, or how that guy didn't die from the RPG. But seriously, man, if you get hit by an RPG, even if you are wearing Flak Jacket meat, you shouldn't survive. Look, right here, another example. Boom, boom. I hit him twice with an RPG, pretty much. He didn't die, you know what I mean? Flak Jacket is overpowered, in a way, or in a sense, maybe. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not in the same way that Ghost is overpowered, because Ghost obviously gives you a constant advantage, whereas Flak Jacket can only give you an advantage against explosives and what have you. But anyway, the commentary is wrapped up pretty quickly and what have you. I go 31-5, I believe, with the Famas cheapo. But anyway, peace.